All right, now we're cooking. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Now we have volume. What can I say? That's what we're going to start with on YouTube. Thanks for saying something to Bacon. Totally. Jason Bacon, welcome to you, TikTok. Dang. I've got a little extra shots in me than 4. I'm good. I'm going to start this one. This is a Jason Bacon request that I didn't draw 2 nights ago. That was 2 nights ago. Last night, I worked on my self-portrait, which I posted status for, and very excited. I'm really hoping I messaged Bub. Bub liked it, and he gave me a little thumbs up emoji, and I messaged him, and I said, you know what? I'm hoping to finish this in time for my birthday. Yes, I'm here. It's about to change. I thought you was the one hunting when I met you at the so we want to hear Will Smith instead. To dream the key secrets. My friend said don't flee, but I did. Now I'm reaping. Okay, we're good to go. Now, for those of you who might be new, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. Going to tell us approximately how long this drawing takes, and let's see what kind of fun. This drawing has to bring for us. Is this the right place? Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Starting with the mouth on this character. I tried to build a future, turn the house into a home. I wanted just to be one flesh and one bone. There we go. As there's the inside of the mouth. I am looking forward to. So on my self-portrait, the inside of the mouth of my mouth needs to be darkened, but I'm gonna wait until I'm done with the shirt and arm. We went from 62 to 91 Fahrenheit in one day. Wow, that's pretty hot. That's what you said while you was massaging my head. And look here, I could never leave you for me. That's in the Netherlands. Feeling like you already had. But when you still blindfolded till don't see. Jason, you remember what you asked for and what I'm drawing? I imagine you do. Birds of a feather, spoke with a body can't dare. Yes, that don't apply to birds of your kind. Only want what you want it like a poacher. I got money. Yes, you are late. I can't do Eon Flux right now because I'm doing a drawing. Maybe I'll do Eon Flux next. That's Ashley. Hi, Ashley. That's YouTube. I tried to turn the house into a home. Oh, great, exciting, fun news. Tonight's dinner is going to be made by my son, Andrew. He's making some sort of egg sandwich for everybody. That sounds personal, Ashley. So I see. There's a. Hold on. He's really interested in cooking. At this point, he is mainly focused on eggs, but I'll take it. I like it. I tried to get the house into a home. I wanted us to be my shit wanted. Now all I can do is sit back and reminisce. Look at the pictures in the frame, Sean. Why you play the game, Sean? I'm very excited. I am taking Monday off of work because my wife has surgery that day, so I'm going to help take her to and from home. But I'm taking the day off work, so I'm going to be enjoying a 3-day Father Day weekend. So this is the beginning of said weekend. Bacon says egg. Oh, egg, because we're having eggs. He has been, I don't know what game he's playing, but he has been raging a lot. I'm going to try to do a little lines here for some facial hair. I like it so far, what I've done with this little beard thing. Anybody on YouTube, you can see who this is. Do you know who this is? Do you know this character, this movie? Can I tell you a side note related to this drawing? John Lithgow is an amazing performer. He is an amazing actor. I got to see a recording of Third Rock from the Sun and got him to autograph my friend's soundtrack of shoot, what was it? Cliffhanger, which he was the villain in. He is an amazing actor. That's right, goddamn money. Yes. How did you know that? Exactly. That's pretty good. Yeah. On YouTube, they said a Yeti or Bigfoot. I believe it was supposed to be Bigfoot. You saw, wow, God Money saw it in the theater. I think I did too, as well. I remember seeing it in the theater. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be Bigfoot. Harry. Harry and the Hendersons, as seen in theaters in the whenever it came out. I don't know if you saw, I started this live with a drawing of Maui, and I drew that for my team earlier today in our non-work related meeting. I have some employees who work in the LA area and another employee in North Carolina. So she was like, "So, what's going on in LA?" Talking about ICE and all that crazy. We're not going to talk politics though. But yeah, it's some crazy crap right there. Are you in LA? No, no, I moved to Vegas. You're right, Valerie. Hey, it's great to see you, by the way. Goodbye, hi. Roscoe is here. Hello, Roscoe on TikTok. Yeah, this movie. Ziggy, what year did Harry and the Hendersons come out? Harry and the Hendersons was released on June 5th, 1987. 1987. That's great. Hey, Roscoe. Kitty, what? By the way, not bye. Oh, by the way, hi, not by the way, bye. Thank you. I thought you were just dropping by and leaving. So, I'm all for it. I get it. Life happens. You have important things to do, whatever. But no, I'm glad to see you stick around. So yeah, he has eyeliner, kind of. Um, very pretty eyes, that's for sure. I think the purpose actually of the character was to have some sort of caring feature about it. All right, now where am I going to go from here? All right, we're good. Roscoe, I don't believe you're new. I don't share what I'm drawing. I like people to guess on TikTok. If you're on my YouTube, you could see I'm now. If you're still here, Valerie, I'm on both YouTube and TikTok at the same time when I go live. I've also had a few shots, so I'm feeling pretty good. That's a side note. You go subscribe, fantastic. Yeah, I started that in January when they had the whole maybe you TikTok's going away. I started going live on YouTube as well. And now I've doubled my YouTube following since January. So that's nice. We're talking about 615 to 1,130 some change. Not Chewbacca. Thanks, John Wick. Good guess, but no, not Chewbacca. It does look like kind of a Chewbacca look. So let's see. I only had one shot of Fireball. I have had two or three shots of vodka. Um, but I'm not completely plastered. As we can see, my lines are not doubled. If you went back and saw my drawing of a sea turtle, you would see my lines were very doubled because I was very not sober that night. Mm, mm, right around here. Jada, you're over here. Now, what were you? The universe has given you two hands, so you could have two shots of fireball. But no, the reason I didn't do the fireball is because it's lower than the other two. And I want to pace myself with not running out of fireball. That's what I was doing. Thank you, Faye, though, for looking out for me. Jada, what were you in TikTok? I'm not sure. I don't remember because, you know, stuff happens. I'm going to run out of room for the top of his head, but that's okay. We're here. Roscoe! Ah, Jada is Roscoe. Roscoe is Jada. There is no Dana. There is only Zool. Do you get that reference, Jada? Please say you do. Almost. I got everything I need. Almost. I'm actually getting a lot more attention on my Lisa Medina, yo! I'm actually getting a lot more attention on my YouTube lives, which is very exciting. Yesterday, at one point, I had more viewers on YouTube than on TikTok. So that's cool. Yeah. Okay, it's a song by the Chip. In 1972, a flight commando set the perfect military court, crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to Los Angeles. We're going to start this over. In 1972, a crack commando troop was sent to prison for a crime they didn't commit. Maximum security stockade. They escaped. Today, from they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, no one else can help. Maybe you can hire the A team. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-da-ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-da-ba. Yes, Jason Bacon, 5,000 points for you because I'm feeling generous. This, yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, there we go. It does totally look like Chewbacca, but it's not. Bam, bam, bam. So when my son, who is now 14, was an infant and he couldn't go to sleep, and I needed to tell him a bedtime story, I told him the intro to the A Team, like the whole dialogue in the opening, as if it was a storybook story. And I said, if you can reach them, you know how to call them. Maybe you can call the A Team. And in his tired voice, he said, yeah, okay. It was awesome. That was just awesome. Kind of. Yes, Lisa. Yeah. It's from a movie. It's from a movie called Harry and the Hendersons. She asked on YouTube, she asked if it was Bigfoot. It's Harry from Harry and the Hendersons, starring the very talented Lithgow. First name. And I did myself pretty good. He's got kind of a like a shoot party in the front. Wait, business in the front, party in the back. What is that called? Yes, Jason. 500. What's up, Rocco? Dang, Rocco Sparky. Seriously. I'm going to my sister's at the end of the month. Okay. Have fun. Rocco, dang. Mullet. Thank you, Jason Bacon. Yeah. I don't know why I'm feeling more not sober tonight than usual. I guess I had a few more extras than I thought I would have. And a woman can be. It's a Friday night, that's for sure. You have one now. Yep. Been working. Dang. Jason, you have a mullet now? Say it isn't so. All right, let's see. Do I need to do on the other side? Yeah, okay, we'll do a little more on the left side of him, and then we'll call it a night. More than a woman. This, again, much like the Ewok, thanks to Lisa H. Much like the Ewok, this is the hairy drawing that I needed. Because then I could be very much not sober and draw this shit and get it done. Call it a night already? What are you talking about? It is quite hairy. Yes, it is. You are cooked? Oh no, bro. What do you mean you are cooked, Lisa Medina? I'm very curious about that. I'm not finishing my live at any point. I don't know. I don't know what I said. I'm not hello, Lisa H. No, I'm not calling it night, that's for sure. I'm just finishing this night. Oh man, my clock says 20 and a half minutes, and it was so crooked on YouTube. We're done with that shit. All right, we're going to do my initials, and we're going to then move on to the next drawing. Beautiful. There we go. I thought that was sassy. Sif! It's all sassy all the time. Strange. You are watching stream while driving? What? I just got out of the store and I have been speeding. How does that work? What? Wifey Crystal says, hi, Mr. Oh my gosh, Rocco. Rocco, what did I draw for you? Remind me, because I'm a little drunk right now. Shh, don't tell anyone. Hold on. This is for Jason. Not yet. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Ren and Stimpy. Wife says hi. Okay. All right. You got it already? No, this is the shot. I'm going to hold it for a second. All right, Faye, what am I drawing next? What did you say? Let me look it up. Oh, Chipple. Just dropped. I'm sorry, YouTube. I just dropped the microphone. All good. Fluffy from Harry Potter. Oh, Fluffy, yes. I have drawn Fluffy before, but you know I'm more than willing. It's been a hot minute. Thanks, Coleslaw. I'm going to go ahead and hide myself in the watch if anybody wants to grab a quick screenshot on YouTube. I'm going to go look up my next image. What am I doing? I'm going to do Fluffy from Harry Potter. Fluffy from Harry Potter. You got moth holes in your soul. I know I've drawn Fluffy from Harry Potter before. I'm going to do it again. It's been a long time. Thank you very much, the bacon. The bacon is awesome because bacon is awesome. It's a bigger Ewok, right? First time seeing an Etch A Sketch this small, right? I can do barely squares, right? And circles 38 years ago. I have been, this year, 2025 makes 30 years that I've been working on the Etch A Sketch. And I just figured out I could do it. Oh, it's still going. It's okay. It's all good. Strongly disagree with bacon. All right. What am I need to figure out, okay, where am I going to start with this one? I'm going to start at the middle mouth. I'm very happy with that Harry and the Hendersons drawing. This one that I'm about to erase. Yo. That's how it's done. Now, if you don't know on YouTube, what I'm messing with right now, there's green fabric covering the rod that is mounting this webcam that you see here. So I'm trying to adjust it so you don't see any of the shadows. Beautiful. All right. Here we go. When you're gone. For those of you who don't know, when you're gone, it's like I'm I feel second. Dinner starts in 5 minutes. I'm going to ask Andrew. Andrew, come here. When you're gone, it's like what is dinner?
Garlic bread and egg sandwich.
Garlic bread and egg sandwich.
So like I do.
Yeah. You're going to go start it now?
Yeah.
That's amazing. All right. I will stop when you're done.
That should take about 20.
About 20 minutes?
Actually, on the garlic bread.
I'm in trouble.
Depends on the garlic bread. All right. Mom's going to help you? All right, bye. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch. It's going to time approximately how long this drawing takes, judging by my son's description of 20 minutes until dinner-ish. This will probably be the last drawing, but we'll see. Maybe I can do a quick one after this. And here we go. Oh, this is zoomed in way too much on YouTube.
When you go, it's like a
All right.
It's over. When you go,
Here we go.
When you go, I'm tripping, but I'm pretending I'm fine. So dumb. Cause nobody feels it like I do. Nobody kills me like you do. Nothing I think can ever cut through. I'm in trouble. I look at myself and I don't know how I'm stuck till like Velcro. Can't be my finger so low. I'm in trouble. Maybe I don't wanna say it's I need you. I want you to take me under the knife. I want to can't cut you off. And my blood's gonna say, I want you. I need you. I want you to take me under the ground. You got me hooked on you now. I'm in trouble. Trouble.
Hey, Coyote. It totally is salty urinal cakes. Holy cow. Dang, it's been a long time since you've been here. On TikTok. I'm also on YouTube. This is going to be tough drawing. So I'm feeling pretty toasty tonight, which is great because it's Friday night on a 3-day weekend. Just saying hi. You can't stay. Bye, Cody. What? Coyote? No. No, Par's not here. Par is usually here, though. Oh, God. Are you still on TikTok? Because I was going to do um, Eon Flux for you, and you're not. I don't know that you're here. I'm good with that. So yeah, I feel pretty drunk, but you know what? These lines aren't actually my worst. Gonna what? Yo, Avilo! You have a mini one? Is it smaller than the pocket size? Like, do you have the world's smallest? Is that what you're saying, Avilo, on YouTube? I'm also on TikTok, so I'm being specific with who I'm talking to. Thanks for the follow, Dead Boy, on TikTok. Hey, Avelino. What did I say? Avelino. What did I say? Avelina? I'm a little drunk, so if I said Avelina, I apologize. Avelino is the best. Sorry about
The now generation, we are the generation now. This is the now generation. This is the generation now. More money. I want it. I'm spinning it, stay connected, energy. 5 podcast, blessed, SMS. Text me and I text you back. Check me on the eye.
5, 6 shots.
That HTTP or
I'm not plastered. I've been more drunk in my life. So if you go to my YouTube lives and look at the one that's a sea turtle thumbnail, that's my super drunk.
Some generation. Damn. We are one generation.
That's very funny, Faye. Because I'm timing how long this drawing takes. So far, I've been drawing for 6.5 minutes. That's how long this drawing has taken. Great questions.
Good time. Can't wait. Yeah. I sure can't wait. I ain't got patience. I sure can't wait. Not today. We are the now generation. We are the generation now. This is the now generation. This is the generation now. Want money? I want cold hard cash. I'll take the dollar and your euro. Go have a blast. Take your day in your break.
Now let's draw. There we go. Now we're going to draw the third head. Why do you keep looking to the left? Is that my left? There is over here to me is a monitor that has both my chat and my reference image. So I'm looking, you see the reference image over there in the corner is over there, down there for me. So I'm looking at the reference image here.
Just ask for it was a now.
I told you why it has a timer. However, your chats take 30 minutes for me to see. So I'll give you that. Glad you're here. You're asking some great questions of Philo. Avellino. You're asking some good questions.
Procrastination, experience. Situation.
I'm going to try on this Father's Day weekend, I'm going to try to get my daughter to watch the original Wizard of Oz on Saturday, tomorrow, and then watch Wicked on Sunday, which is Father's Day. That's my goal.
And I look back again.
Just gaming with friends. Hello. Ham Flute. Hello. Hi. Great to see you all joining me here on this lovely Friday night. Do you know who this character is from? You see the reference image. I'm also live on TikTok. The TikTok footage I download for my time-lapse videos on my shorts.
I give it simply.
Ham Flu in the house. What's up? There is actually more chat going on YouTube than on TikTok. That is a first. You know, have this to me already, okay? I'm going to assume the answer is yes. Sir, Ferris, yes.
The pieces, I just wanna sit and stare at you. I don't want to talk about it. Conversation. So it's talking about it. He said, I didn't think the sound. I was watching my TV one night when they broke in with a special report about some devastating earthquake in Peru. There were 30,000.
This song is an original song by Weird Al. I like the little timer at the bottom. The little timer likes you.
8.2.
That's how long this has been taking.
And I say,
13 minutes.
question.
Why? I'm going to tell you, this song is an original song by Weird Al. I'm going to tell you a story.
I was deep.
Talking about
I seen a part of the show I missed.
it's always happened, like life's first problems. What I can't remember, but ba, 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 ba. But he said there's this accident, and it's keeping me from recording The Simpsons. I'm gonna start.
I was driving down
I'm gonna tell the story another time.
when all the traffic slowed to a crawl.
I went to go visit. I'm not gonna. I went to visit. I saw my brother, and we got together for dinner. I'm like, I've got to go because The Simpsons are going to be on, and we're gonna miss it if we don't go now. And my brother was like, really? We just drove an hour and a half to come see you, and you have to go because The Simpsons are on? And I'm like, yeah, bro, we don't want to miss it. And this was like in the early years before there was like reporting stuff. And we really just wanted to go smoke pot. That's really the end. So, bye, Ham. Cancer Barrow.
The other day, my boss said, running low on toner, and he told me I should buy another case. Well, I told him I was busy, but he still just kept on asking. So I turned around and stabbed him in the face.
Stabbed him in the face.
Oh, and shoot, the knife got stuck. I guess.
First world problems. I think Weird Al made another song called First World Problems. He did. But this is kind of the precursor to that. Why does this always happen to me?
Happen.
Why does this always happen to me? Why does this always happen? Why does this always happen to me? Ba 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 ba. Why does this always happen to me? Why does this ba 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 ba. That tail doesn't look like it lines up, but that's where it is. Some double lines on this. I don't know where I'm going. Want this wait, this position. Have a cheery disposition. 17 and a half minutes. Play games, all sorts. Must be kind, you must be witty. Very sweet and fairly pretty. Take us on outings, read us books, play games. All man, I screwed up. All right, we're gonna stop there, and we're gonna zoom in on TikTok to get the zoom in picture and to get it. Oh, very nice. Dominate us. We will never give you cause to hate us. Why we won't hide your spectacles so you can't see? Put toads in your bed or pepper in your tea. Hurry, Nanny. Many thanks. Sincerely, Jane and Michael. Thanks. All right, Faye, I'm waiting for you to say got it, so I know you got it, so we can take the next request. Ba-bam-bam. When somebody requests it, I'll give you a chance to get a screenshot. Got it. Fantastic. All right. What should I draw next? I don't know how much time I have, maybe 15, 20 minutes. So let's do a cartoon character. No, not going to do a 1983 S10 pickup. Another time. I need a quick drawing, a cartoon character. However, Marcellus, I do have a playlist called Vehicles. You'll find a lot of vehicles. So I got to tell you, I've never drawn that. I'm going to look it up, though, because I'm curious. Although I got to say, the other day I did one. I was pretty, it was pretty crappy, but now I just did dried up SpongeBob recently. So you mean a Chevy S10 1983? Plankton. You know what? I've done Bart a lot of times as well. From YouTube came Plankton. Yeah, bring back that truck another time. Let's do Plankton. That's a great answer. And it's from YouTube. Plankton, you misspelled it. That's all right. Do one of the Rugrat characters I have. I've done Tomedy. We're going to do Plankton. I've done this one. Let's do this one. I've got my choice. It is Plankton. Plankton it shall be. It is so. It shall be so. I love your enthusiasm, Marcellus. Thank you for your suggestions. However, I'm siding with YouTube and going with Plankton. I'm going to go with that one. I did. I feel like I did Tommy as the most recent Rugrat character I did. Hmm. Let's go this way. This way? Nope. This way. Sorry, I'm adjusting my TikTok camera. Here we go. We're going to start this one. Right there. We're going to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Don't
Special. There we go.
ever call
For those of you who don't know, did I just...
teach no kind of answer on the
There we go. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch.
time to take
Dinner with Freddie sitting with the students.
done. Sometimes it's just
I think he's very excited about. I'm very proud that he's making dinner. My son is making dinner for us.
hard to explain. If this all comes it was
Now there's a pupil.
shine,
Circle this eye again.
shine.
So all of these drawings that I do during my live end up becoming my time-lapse drawings that I post on all social media, my shorts, and YouTube. So you'll definitely see this soon. Very, very.
Yes, I
He just announced to Emily that he's taking a free seat. Oh, you know what? I should do them now.
you can't get it.
All right, here we go.
You would
This here. And I'll just
the good old family home. You good old family. I like easy with that family time. Easy with all real love. Bring it on fire. Like between the eyes.
I'm going to focus a little more on drawing than on the chats. So I'll make sure to get it right. Thanks. Hey, Michael Palmer. It's good to see you. Yeah, absolutely, Chemical. I do suggestions. This, in fact, if you look at the chat in YouTube, this is exactly what the suggestion was before you commented. But this is going to be my last drawing of the night, so you'll have to come back another time for your suggestion. Thanks for coming by, though. I'm trying to wrap up because dinner's almost ready. I draw after work and before dinner, whenever I can. Maybe one day you can do the thing where it makes it see-through. I've done that. I actually took 20 minutes to scratch one out. I've got it right next to me. I've done that. But thanks for shouting that on YouTube. I'd be happy to show it to you after I finish this drawing. If you stick around, please stick around so I can show it to you. Thanks for answering. I'll come again when it's a new live stream. I pretty much go live every day. And all my lives on YouTube stay there. And I timestamp them so you can skip around and see the drawings that I've done. You can skip around to the beginning to the end. Oh, that's beautiful. I love this Plankton. All right. See, now that I've drawn that, I'm going to go back up to the body. There we go. Do what? Do what, Marcellus? Unless you stop because you heard me say that I'm not taking any more requests. This is going to be a pretty good Plankton. Oh my gosh. I've had a few drinks tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Where's his arm? Right in the middle of his mouth. It's nice. I don't know that I've drawn Plankton this close up, but I'm really liking how it's turning out. A lot of my lines, in fact, most of my lines, I'm retracing more than once. I darken the line and I can round off any edges that I want, but mostly to darken the line. Yeah, I guess also to round off edges. Dinner smells good. I am so excited. Usually on Fridays, I'm the one making dinner, so I get more drawing time because I'm not making dinner. I'm actually getting, so I do have a couple of kids, so I am a father. We're actually going to have Father's Day lunch tomorrow. I'm going to be taken to a restaurant that I don't know. It's a mystery. So I'm very excited to find out what that's all about. Jamie made a reservation just to make sure there was room because of Father's Day weekend. So I have a 14-year-old son, 10-year-old daughter. Let's do this antennae first. Hi, radio. It's good to see you. Are you asking personal questions again? The answer is yes. Radio popped up on YouTube. Go. Mm. Really, I can tell I'm going to enjoy dinner. It smells so good. You know, today I realized I've been watching um, Endor, and I just stopped like after the third episode of the second season. I'm like, oh, I should probably keep watching it. A couple of antennae done. Issues. Oh, got the other arm. Let's do that. And then we'll figure out how much room we have at the bottom for legs, if any. So anyway, yeah, it is. Book of games. Very fancy. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's do some initial steps. 11-minute drawing. We're going to call it a night after that because dinner will be ready soon. Yes, small pleasures, who would deny us and me? There we go. Much pleasures, no. I'm just ignoring you now. I posted, no, I haven't. I haven't posted the video yet. All right, let's do a close up for YouTube. For TikTok. I will be back tomorrow. It looks like he has a mustache, but it's not. It's the line under his eye. I will be back tomorrow at some point to draw. I think I will. Tomorrow's kind of my Father's Day, so we'll see. We'll see what time we have. There it is. Who is that? All these 315 people on TikTok. Name that character. All right, now this was a YouTube request, so I'm going to go ahead and hide. So if you want to get a screenshot, you can. There we go. Then I'll come back and say goodbye to everybody on YouTube. And we'll go from there. Now, all right, let's go over here. So on TikTok, this is what it looks like on my YouTube right now. If you were to watch on YouTube, you'd see me and the drawing I'm drawing, and you would see my reference image, and you would see, oh, hold on. Oh, the handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch that is still counting. So it was like an 11-minute drawing. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for the follow, Chris. You just subbed. Thank you, Just Gaming with Friends. Come back another time. I pretty much go live. Daily. So follow, hit that little notification, whatever. You'll see what I'm on. This is what I do to relax. So I don't like planning what I'm going to do. I like to take requests. So feel free to just show up, request something. We'll see if I'm in the mood. We'll see. I love it. But yeah, thank you all for your time, and I appreciate it.